had anxiety problems very severely for about almost 5 years now, and quite severe depression as well, and I tried to get benefits and just been turned down straight off. And I was actually so severely anxious that I couldn't leave the house on my own. I had no income at all of my own at that point. The thing about anxiety is, mine at least, is worsened a lot by having no control, and having no income of my own meant I had very little control in a lot of ways of my own life, because I had to go to someone else if I needed something even basic. Well, if it was just help with handling the paperwork and the bureaucracy side of it, I have, mostly because of the anxiety, terrible problems with my concentration and things like that, and I tried to fill out the forms and things myself and I just couldn't do it. The other one is that I can't make telephone calls, and everything was dependent upon phones. Things like knowing if I had a problem, there was someone there who could chase it up for me and actually deal with them without turning into a gibbering wreck, and who knew the system and things like that, which is just so complicated to an outsider that it's impossible to try and deal with. When your mind's all over the place, it's good to have something that you've got control over, even when it's just what might seem little, something like knowing that you have an income of your own can make a huge difference, I'd say, because through that you can get control over just day-to-day things that might seem like nothing but do make a huge difference. Knowing that I don't have to worry about my prescriptions anymore because I know I've got the money coming in to pay for them and things like that. I can now, if I need to go somewhere, afford to pay for the bus fare for someone else to come with me, rather than being a financial weight on them by asking them to take me places. Just little things like that have massively helped me in terms of getting out of the house. The system itself is not fair at all in terms of getting them if you've got mental health issues at all, because it's so dependent upon organisation and communication. It's so stressful that it will exacerbate problems. At least that's what I found. It was, both my anxiety and my depression were made so much worse by the sheer battle of having to work through the incredibly complicated system. The increased dependency on face-to-face interviews when, and I'm fairly open about having mental illness, but some people really struggle because there is such huge stigma about talking about it. And I think that if more weight is put on what someone says in a room with a complete stranger, that will skew it.